Welcome back to Cultivating Contentment. We are on week 9, day 1. Our topic this week is the source of contentment. Our scripture verse comes from Psalm 16:2. I say to the Lord, you are my Lord. Apart from you, I have no good thing. So everything good that we have comes from the Lord. So I wonder if the opposite of that, does that imply that the bad things can't come from the Lord because the good does? I don't know, just a question. All right, so here's our question to think about to start our week off. Do you have a special shopping spot where you can get those unique items that aren't available just anywhere? So where's that one place that is kind of your go-to to get the unique things you're looking for? I'll share mine. I love to go over to, oh, now I don't even know what it's called. Over in Lapeer. It's the apple orchard, but they have a gift shop as well. I love that place. I used to meet my sister there a couple times a year, and we'd have lunch, and it just has really cool, unique little gifts if you're looking for something. So, just to get us focused on this week, do you know where to find what you need? Do you know where to find the best restaurants, the best deals on furniture, the just right shoes? Do you know where to go when you need gift wrap or fresh flowers, the best donuts or pretzels, or maybe spices by the ounce, used books, or maybe baby ducks? Every time I get familiar and comfortable with an area, we move. I feel like I'm plunged into darkness and don't know where to find anything. It takes me a while to find all the best spots in my new area, but I eventually do. The first thing I do when I move into a new area is to get into the car and start driving. This was a trick I learned the very first time that we ever moved away from home. So we moved to Goshen, Indiana. That was our first big move. And one of the first things we went down there for Denny to go to college, and at one of the orientations, they gave us a county map. And so I would pull that county map out and I would check out routes. I'd put Nate in the car seat because he was just like a year old, and we would drive every day somewhere. I knew that county inside and out because we would drive every day somewhere in the county. So now I don't pull the map out. Now I use GPS and I get to wherever it is I'm going. And then every time I go somewhere, I take a different route home. So when we first moved here to Fraser, I got in the car every day and I would go to McDonald's and get my Diet Coke. And it was a little different because, we were in the shelter in place at the time, or shelter at home. And so I would just drive, get my pop, and I wouldn't really go anywhere else, but I would always take a different route home. And so I found all kinds of interesting and unique places. I haven't really been able to check them out much, but when I'm ready and when we can, I have a whole list of places that I want to go check out. So, to get what you need to know your sources. Without that knowledge, you're sunk. Do you know your sources? And when it comes to spiritual things, do you know those sources? Like contentment. So that's what we're going to be talking about this week. So our first question, contentment, like all the other good gifts showered down on us, comes from God. Many scripture passages acknowledge He is our source. The source of what? According to Isaiah 45:24. And question 2, what is another thing God is a source of, according to David in Psalm 43:4? So I look forward to your responses. I seem to be kind of unanimous to stay with this daily format, so we'll finish that out. And I've really enjoyed doing this, and I've enjoyed reading all your responses, and it's been kind of fun to do during all this crazy time that we've been living through. So again, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.